Hey guys, welcome back to Kay's Cooking and Vlogs. Today we're going to be making a fall-friendly, quick and easy lasagna soup. These are all the ingredients that will be needed in today's recipe, which will also be listed for you. So the first thing we're going to do is dice our onions. I only use half an onion, but if you are making more for a serving of 3 or more, you might want to use a whole onion. After we are done dicing our onion, we're basically ready to start. We're going to put on our pot, put some oil in it. I use canola oil. I pour it until the bottom of the pot is covered. Then we're going to let the oil heat up a bit on medium, then throw in our diced onions to saute with 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. After sauteing the onions for a bit, we're going to throw in our ground beef. For my recipe, I use 2/3 of the half that you see because I'm a very meaty person. You can use less, you can use more. It just depends on your preference. Now I'm going to break down the meat to make sure it gets cooked throughout and to begin seasoning. First, we're going to use some black pepper. Then we're going to go in with our crushed red pepper. Next, we have some Tony's Creole seasoning. Garlic powder. Adobo. And garlic powder. Then we're going to mix all the seasonings in and make sure the meat is cooked. When majority of the meat is cooked, we're going to get our tomato paste. I got this little one from Walmart. We're going to use the whole can. It's okay if you see a little pink in the meat because it still has plenty of time to cook. Then we're just going to make sure the tomato paste is all stirred in. Now we're going to grab our basil and we're going to just sprinkle it on top. Now we're going to get our chicken broth and we're going to fill it until we can't see the meat no more. And after we do so, we're going to get our pasta sauce. It could be any sauce of your choice. And we're just going to pour a little bit. I would say I use like 1/3 of the jar. Now we're going to stir it all in and cover the pot until we start to see it bubble. As you can see, the pot is starting to bubble up. Now we're going to start breaking our lasagna noodles in the pot. I used about 7 sheets of the lasagna pasta, but it all depends on your preference. Also, you can use more, you can use less. Then I stir it all in. Now we're going to season the soup itself with some cayenne pepper, some parsley, and some heavy whipping cream. For the heavy whip, I used 8 ounces of this cart, which is half. Now I'm gonna stir it all in. And I also do taste tests in between to see what's missing. So I did go ahead and add a little complete season. Now we're gonna stir everything in real good and let it cook down. Basically until the noodles are cooked. As you can see, the noodles are cooked, the soup is thickened up. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of mozzarella cheese on top. You don't necessarily have to, it's up to you. Now we're stirring the mozzarella in real good, and we're gonna go ahead and turn off the stove because the soup part is basically done. Now we're gonna get right into making our ricotta topping. Obviously for this part, you're going to need ricotta cheese, parsley, basil, and mozzarella cheese. You can also use Parmesan cheese if you have, but I didn't. And I did 2 tablespoons of ricotta, sprinkle parsley, basil, and mozzarella cheese. And we're gonna just mix it all in together. Our dish with our soup, and we're just gonna put scoops of the ricotta cheese on top, It depends on how much you like. You don't have to put as much as I did. You could put less, you can put more. It's really about your preference. And then we're going to sprinkle some parsley on top just for the looks. And here is our final dish, guys. It was so good. Like, I had to make it the next day for my family because they loved it so much. But thank you for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe.